I think people should. I think if they want to, they should. I think it's a good idea, and especially when it comes to an event like this where people are expressing their personal needs. Why stop there? Express your second as well. How much more the government? Right. And how much more effective is your message?
Appreciate you being here, brother.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for talking to us. Yeah.
I'm really a little blown away by the fact that I haven't seen the first uniform officer here. Since I got here, I've not seen the first.
Okay. Maybe they're taking just a stand back, approach, so people don't feel intimidated or whatever.
Yeah. Are y'all all from Nashville?
The Nashville area, yeah. Yeah.
Right. We're not here with an agenda. Our agenda is...
Oh, it's a beautiful day for it.
We are just as angry about the situation in America and our government. So, like, is there a specific... I guess, like...
Yeah, that's Metro. Yeah. Hey,
you guys are...
prove me a liar. You come here.
Oh, yeah. They're usually pretty chill. We come out with our rifles quite a bit to keep them honest and make sure they don't hassle people.
People should be protecting themselves. And we just take the opportunity of a large crowd to have more engagement.
Our organization, we represent America. We're not political. We're not partisan one side or the other. It's the Constitution. We all have it. We all need to be using it. We all need to have guns on us every time we're out. Every time you go to the grocery store to get a gallon of milk. Take your gun with you. We need to bring that back. We need to make it equitable. We need to make it common. We need to make it real. Like it was hundreds of years ago. If you don't exercise your right like a muscle, we'll take it. You will lose it. They're doing this right now all over the country. Tennessee is one of the last places in the U.S. You can have your gun. So that's why we're out here. Arm yourselves.
So I did notice, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, I did notice you do have some, those are like Christian flags, basically.
The Christian flag, yeah. I don't know if it's official.
Is that part of, it's not part
No,
of this?
that's personal. Like I said, this is, my expression is personal. I mean, I just don't have the same gear, otherwise I would be in uniform, if you will. And eventually I will get my own set of gear or whatever. But the point isn't, like, this is why we're out here, 2A.org, right? We're here for the reason why we have this organization, the reason why we get together, the reason why we come out here is to encourage people to arm yourself, protect your family, protect your friends, protect your communities, and protect your rights.
What would you say, one of the questions I think most people probably feel is like, they're like, oh shit, gun. What about people kind of being freaked out by guns and stuff?
I would say freedom is scary.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Yeah, freedom can be scary.
One of the reasons why we do it is because showing people guns and a lot of people don't see them except on TV and media and entertainment really.
And the worst possible portrayals.
Completely unrealistic. So when you expose people to it, it's like any other fear. You get over it by exposure, right?
Right.
And so we want people to open carry. We want to normalize it. We want it just to be. It's an American right that it's for everybody, absolutely everybody. Like we don't believe only certain people should have guns. It's like if you're able to be free out in public because you're safe enough to be out in public, you should be able to carry a gun. Now, if you abuse it, you get locked away. If you're unsafe, you can't be trusted with a gun. I don't trust you with cars, gasoline, chemicals, anything else. So those people should be separated from public anyways. It's a human right to protect yourself.
There should be, with like the fact that it's in the Constitution, do you think there should be, like you kind of reference it, like can you trust somebody to be responsible with it? Do you think there should be like mandatory training when you possess a firearm?
No.
See, that's an interesting question because it makes people want to say, oh sure, of course, we love safety, yeah. Do you need training for your First Amendment?
I guess not technically.
No.
Should I yell fire
permits,
here? No.
permits,
Right.
Permits, fees, waiting periods, limits, background checks, paperwork. All those things are barriers for people, especially people who don't have the money or the time, because you have to take off work to apply for these things, and it's a violation of your right. You don't ask for permission to have a jury trial. You don't ask for permission to remain silent. You don't ask for permission to practice your religion. No one limits you and says, oh, you can practice this religion, and this one, You know what I mean? But you can't practice that religion. Nobody does that, and it's the same with guns. So, and actually, the federal government has no delegated authority in the Constitution to regulate guns. So even if the Second Amendment didn't exist, the federal government still has no power to regulate guns. That would be left to the states. However, the Second Amendment prohibits the states from doing that. And the Supreme Court has ruled twice. Government has no duty to protect individuals. So it's your duty to protect yourself, and everyone out in public is either contributing to safety or they're freeloading. So, you know, if you go around unarmed, you're freeloading. If you go armed, you're contributing to safety and freedom.
All right, so I'll end it on one question I just personally kind of had.
Sure.
Not to drag the president into it, but there was that instance outside of like the helicopter, his personal helicopter. He's like, no more guns. He said something like that. Do you guys have a?
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. I mean, the Trump admin has done some amazing things for gun rights. We're disappointed. Yeah, but then a lot of high up people in the administration have made comments like that, like you can't bring a gun to a rally, you know, you can't bring a gun to a protest. That's part of the reason why we're here, because people said you can't do it. And absolutely, you can exercise your Second Amendment everywhere because it's for protecting yourself.
Great answer. All right, thank you guys.
Appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. Is there a place we can find this, or?
So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it in the final video. I am just kind of documenting for just kind of like, man, this is a pretty big deal being out here. But if you did want to find the channel where I might put it, it would be Danny Pops, like the cereal, Pops like the cereal, and
Danny Pops, okay.
And Friends.
Okay.
I have like a main channel, but it's like this is just my channel has nothing to do with politics, but I just want to be out here.
Sure.
Checking it out. So if I do put it up, it'll be on Danny Pops and Friends.
Danny Pops and Friends.
Yeah, that channel has nothing to do with politics usually, but I was like, I'll just put it up.
Sure. You got our card?
Yeah.
To all of our stuff, including our YouTube channel, and on some of those you can send us a DM if you ever want to talk, or if you post it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Well, it'll be safe in the archives for sure.
Right on.
Sweet.
That's why I'm out here. Appreciate
Awesome.
Right on.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Have a great day, man.
Just fall in with the crowd.
I might just go home and go with them. All right, take it easy.
That's for, yeah. Amen. That's for the war. Russia.
Despite
Still no this?
the ideological differences between everybody, this right here is
Oh yeah.
what makes America.
Absolutely love it.
I think song is a really powerful way to say it.
Absolutely. Always.
As I've said in every one of these, we need a marching band.
With what's that thing called? It starts with a T. Tenor?
Yeah.
That's a lot of equipment. That'd be cool.
It gets heavy after a while.
One protest, we had like a marching band.
That'd be nice.
Palantir. A sign about Palantir.
Huh?
A sign about Palantir.
Oh really? Where?
Yeah. Coming up on the right. See the eyes?
Oh yeah.
The crowd is starting to move.
I wish I was watching the stock. I should have bought when it was $11 shit.
I'm sure all the politicians did.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure everyone in Congress bought that stock.
They like block off some of the streets so they can
You can still be my daughter.
Guys, hey.
How's it going?
Nashville is
You don't need to be doing this shit. You really don't. I know you have a right, but it just intimidates people. It really
It's
does.
not about intimidation.
That's why we want to get people used to it.
30 years. It's
Then you should know better.
You open
You should
carry?
know better. You over here talking about that when you've been a cop, you should know better. That's not cool.
Open carry is not just for cops, man. It's for the citizens.
Well, I understood. Yeah, then why don't you go tell them
Oh,
that
yeah.
what they're doing is not cool, expressing the First Amendment right with that attitude?
First Amendment, no.
Exactly.
You guys are fucking nutballs. You really are.
Where do you work?
Where I work?
Yeah.
I work for the state police.
You do right now?
Yeah, right now.
In Tennessee? What's your
Tennessee.
name?
None of your fucking business is my name.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you'd
You're
share
a
it.
fucking nutball.
Okay.
Take your fucking guns and go home.
And you're a tyrant. Fuck you.
What are you guys representing?
The Second Amendment, yeah, Second Amendment and First Amendment. So we're here to promote. We want everyone to be able to carry guns and express their opinions all the time, no matter what they are.
Got you, Sean.
Sorry, I got a little. I hate cops telling me I shouldn't carry when they carry.
Yeah, you get all the preference in the world.
You know,
the
when
moment you
when
tell me you're a
in
cop
plain
with that
clothes tells
position,
you that,
no.
he just showed his true colors.
Yeah, dude. Like anyone else, I would not have gotten that. But this moment he told me he was a cop, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
Imagine if he were on service or in service in uniform.
Right,
He would have.
right.
He'd have. That'd have been our next 50,000.
I wonder if I got his face on camera or not. He ought to know. I mean, anyone, if you work for the government, even when you're not on duty, telling people they shouldn't exercise their rights, that's really pathetic. You should no longer have a job with government.
Yeah.
Taking tax
That's
money.
exactly the kind of tyranny most of these people claim to be marching against.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Think about this. You know she's okay. What is the number one cause of death?
Is that the lady?
It ain't guns.
Makes me feel better. Are there hydration stations?
Yeah, there's
medics stations. Okay.
So let's have water available.
Sorry for all the questions. I just like.
Would you say let's have less speeds as well?
Honey?
Let's get rid of all cars because people are killed by cars.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how's it going?
Nearly as many.
They kill more people. Yeah.
What is that?
More people are killed.
Strybog.
Well,
SP9A1.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, if only the government has guns, who's going to protect us from the government? How can we trust them?
you guys today?
Good. How are you?
If anything other than guns was the number one cause of death for children,
It is
they would be
disease.
illegal. Anything else, there'd be this big, like we have big fundraisers to, combat.
Well, what do you think would happen if they took all the guns away? How would that affect free speech?
How quickly would they crack down on events like this if you couldn't defend yourself?
Like in England, you can have some protests, but you can't have others. You can't post what you want online because they come and arrest you. They've arrested thousands of people in England for Facebook posts and posts on Twitter. And it's like, do we want that here? Never.
Well, here the president just sends his MAGA followers to, make you miserable.
I mean, we haven't seen it. We haven't seen any. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen any here today, but we.
No, you won't see any of those people here today.
Yeah.
Just
Besides, I
think
mean,
about that for a moment.
we stand up for everyone's rights and their speech, no matter what it is, even if we don't personally agree, because our organization protects the Constitution
As a
and the First
favor to
Amendment.
you, let me set you free, and you don't have to bring your guns to any of the events that I go to. Like this will be one less thing you have to do.
We love it because we want to encourage other people to exercise their rights too. We wish everyone here were armed. Absolutely everybody.
Everyone here is armed.
Absolutely everyone. This would be the safest place in the world.